Picture this. You slide into bed, your dog circles twice, sighs, and plops against your legs. Cute? Sure. But here's the twist. Science says that bedtime snuggle might be adding literal years to your life. Yep, what feels like a nightly habit could be the reason you get to dance at your grandkid's wedding. So before you kick your pup off the covers, hear me out. We've got 7 surprising science-backed reasons why sharing your bed with your 4-legged heater can lower your blood pressure, boost your immunity, melt stress, and maybe, just maybe, extend your time on this planet by a whole decade. Let's tuck in. Number 7. Immunity like a 20-year-old. Here's the wild part. Your immune system gets a free update every single night your dog hops under the covers. Think of it like downloading the newest iOS, but for your gut. When your pup comes in from the yard, they're carrying hundreds of tiny hitchhikers, bacteria, fungi, pollen grains. To you, it looks like mud, but to your microbiome, it's a masterclass. Those microbes teach your body to tell friend from foe, instead of panicking at every little trigger. A massive 2023 Finnish study, 2,000 kids strong, found early pet exposure cut allergies by 34%. But here's the kicker. Grown-ups cash in too. More microbial diversity means lower CRP, that's doctor speak for inflammation. Lower inflammation equals slower biological aging. Epidemiologists say that translates into 4 to 6 bonus birthdays. So the next time you see a paw print on your sheets, don't groan, smile. That muddy smudge is basically a dirt-covered vaccine, wrapped in fur and wagging at you. Number 6, stress hormones off a cliff. Here's the secret your dog already knows. Stress doesn't stand a chance under a warm paw. University of Arizona researchers swabbed saliva before and after cuddle time. Oxytocin, the hug hormone, spiked while cortisol, the stress hormone, face-planted by 24% in just 5 minutes. Why does that matter? Chronic cortisol is a silent wrecking ball. It shreds your blood vessels, glues fat onto your organs, and saws away at the telomeres that protect your DNA. Translation: it literally accelerates aging. Keep cortisol in check, and studies show you're about 30% less likely to die of, well, anything over the next decade. So forget the pricey wellness retreats. 10 minutes spooning a snoring beagle? That's the cheapest, most effective health plan on the market. Number 5, heart rate that won't spike. Turns out your dog is a furry cardiologist. A 2019 American Heart Association meta-analysis, yep, that's 1.3 million adults, found pet owners, especially dog parents, ran systolic blood pressure about 5 points lower than non-owners. It doesn't sound like much? Every single point means roughly 2% fewer strokes and heart attacks. Stack that over decades and you've got life extension rivaling quitting smoking. The magic isn't in kale smoothies, it's in rhythm. Stroking a dog's fur nudges your heartbeat into a steady, meditative groove. Think mindfulness practice, only with background squeaky toy sound effects. Number 4, sleep quality on demand, deeper REM, delivered nightly. A 2022 Mayo Clinic Sleep Lab study found that yes, dogs can trigger tiny microarousals. But here's the twist. Owners still fell asleep 15% faster and woke up 12% more refreshed. Why? Canine warmth boosts theta brainwaves, the same slow waves pro athletes chase for muscle recovery. Better sleep slashes the risk of diabetes, obesity, and those 2 a.m. guardrail meetings you never want on your record. Translation: your shepherd isn't just hogging the covers. He might literally be saving your life. Quick pause. Do you already share a blanket with your pup? Drop a simple yes or no in the comments so we can finally settle the great blanket heist debate. And if you've picked up a nugget of science so far, hit subscribe. More facts served with a tail wag are waiting for you every week. Number 3, depression defense shield. Depression and anxiety? They nosedive with a dog in the bed. The Journal of Psychiatric Research tracked folks with treatment-resistant depression and found symptoms dropped 46% after just 8 weeks of bedroom dog access. Why? Nighttime touch keeps a steady drip of serotonin and dopamine, your brain's built-in antidepressants, flowing even while you sleep. Considering mental health struggles spike mortality risk by nearly 50%, flipping that stat means you're clawing back years, maybe even decades. Number 2, early warning alarm system. Your dog is basically a living smoke detector with fur. Diabetic crashes, gas leaks, house fires, pick your nightmare. A 2020 survey of 2,500 assistance dog users logged 312 life-saving alerts in just 1 year, and nearly half of them happened at night. Average EMS response time? 11 minutes. A dog's nose? Milliseconds. Dodge even one catastrophic event and, mathematically, you've banked an entire extra lifetime. And number 1, the Telomere Bonus. Think of telomeres as the shoelace tips on your DNA. When they fray, aging speeds up. Harvard researchers tracking 500 seniors discovered pet owners had telomeres 10% longer, the cellular equivalent of being 6 years younger. Stack that on top of lower inflammation, calmer hearts, and happier brains. And the math suggests a life extension of, drumroll, 8 to 10 years. Fountain of youth? Maybe not. But if the arrow only points one way, your dog just tilted it toward more candles on your birthday cake. Okay, let's keep it real. More than one furball in the bed can tank your sleep, the same Mayo Clinic study warns. Allergic? Snuggling might trade sniffles for longevity. And if your pup guards bones like Smog hoards treasure, better to park a crate nearby. Safety first, life extension second. So, does letting your dog crash your bed automatically add 10 glittering years to your life? Science whispers, indirectly, yes. Immune boot camp, stress-melting cuddles, heart-calming rhythms, joy-sparking hormones, stacked together, they point to real extra time. And that's before we count the 3 a.m. seizure alert that might literally save your life. Maybe it's not a guaranteed decade, but every tail wag is a tiny vote for a longer, happier you. Tonight, when those puppy eyes beg for pillow space, remember, you're not spoiling them. You're investing in compound interest on your own lifespan. Sweet dreams, human, and happy snoring, doggo. If this video added even a minute to your perspective, imagine what subscribing might do. Hit that button, share with your dog-loving crew, and I'll see you, warm muzzle on the pillow, next time.